Oh, we didn't start a conversation.
No,
like
we forgot just talking to it.
We definitely just jamming the whole time.
We were really bumping to the opening.
Yeah, it's true. We did like a sing along. Yeah, it's a good OP.
Yeah,
it's a great OP.
From? Is that like a combo video? Or is
that song?
Is it Kingdom Hearts opening? Oops.
We're back. That was the shortest podcast of all time.
So for those who didn't know, Patty's not here. And that's why that just happened.
He's in DreamHack Atlanta. Nope. Oh wait, Anaheim.
Yep.
That's close.
It's close.
How close is Atlanta to Anaheim?
So Patti, since retiring from Smash GG
and Smash in general,
and just the esports scene taking a little retirement, he's back. DreamHack got him back. They gave him a huge sum of money, and they said, "Hey, run our Halo tournaments."
Yeah, Halo 3. You ever play Halo 3, Art?
No, did not own an Xbox.
Nice. Have you ever played at like a friend's house or something? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Playing Halo 3 for the first time with my friends on Valhalla, like at somebody else's house because I didn't have an Xbox at the time. It's like one of the most magical gaming experiences.
Oh, it's mind blowing.
For me. Yeah, I was like, you can jump on the other guy's thing and then beat the shit out of it and then take him out and then jack it. I thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Dude, jumping onto a fucking ghost.
I was also only play at a friend's house there, but I had like that one friend who I was at like every day almost, just playing Halo 3 and MW2 and Legos. We were like in 7th grade, still playing with Legos.
Legos is dope.
Oh yeah, I love me some Legos. I went to Lego World actually on Monday, with my girlfriend and her daughter, and had like a little Legoland day.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, it was good. I was like, oh man, they have a whole like Boston recreated on Legos.
Hell yeah!
It's like nice.
You are an engineer, so
yeah. I was like,
was it to scale?
It was pretty good. Don't know about a scale exactly, but it was.
Eyeballing it. Looks straight.
Eyeballing it. Like that's Fenway Park.
That's the proof.
I'm not mistaken. So it was, yeah, but to Patti, best of luck there at in Anaheim. I hope you do well. I hope you're watching the podcast right now.
No.
Probably
and I hope you go to Disneyland. He was saying he wanted to go, or World Land.
Yeah, whatever the California.
Wait, where's Anaheim?
California.
Oh, okay.
That's land is California. World is Disney. Is
the big
Florida.
one's in Disney.
Yeah, the best one's in Florida for some reason.
For whatever reason.
Yeah,
like, we can't have the state.
Ah! Who's that? Alright, who are you?
It's
Top Player Yasu.
Top Player Yasu.
Yay. Guest on the podcast.
Yeah, our second Marth, not only lifetime, but this season.
Marth season.
We had Calvar and Yasu. It's Marth season, baby.
It is the Marth season.
I'm also just like the blackest Marth on the East Coast, if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I heard last night you were talking to Mike about like if that's true or not, and you're pretty sure. Like maybe in the country.
I was about to say the real question is there a blacker one on the West Coast?
I literally don't. I'm willing to slap bucks down on it. I don't think there is a blacker Marth.
I also just play black.
I was about to say.
So it's just like
I agree.
I double down on it.
Yeah, you're all a part of that.
Hard agree.
But not only do you play Marth in the blackest Marth.
Yeah.
But you're like really good at the game. You do well.
I would say so.
As Riku
I would
would
hope
say.
so.
You do well.
Better than any of us. Shit.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, what did you get yesterday? What'd you get? Like fifth?
Yeah. Plus to
a dumb character, right?
Joyboy and Bank, yeah.
I heard about your tweet. That's so funny.
Yeah, I hate Marth.
That killed me.
You hate I feel like in Melee there's so much of that going on where it's like you play the character you don't like. As a Puff player, agree. For sure. Like, what about it? So what draws you to this evil that you hate so much?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, there's like two reasons. First off is like I would have loved to play Roy, but you know how that would go.
Yeah, well I've seen your Roy. It's not bad.
It's not beating like half of the cast though.
It's probably not getting 5th place at a GP.
No, not
probably not.
Maybe if we're into all spacies.
Maybe. Oh, and it's only FD.
Only on FD.
A sidebar on that. I saw somebody posted tier list today on
I think it was Layton.
It was Layton.
Yes.
He had Roy at the last, the I think worst character.
Yeah, I disagree.
I think I might disagree as well because Bowser's atrocious.
Well, he said that was unordered at the bottom.
Oh, did he?
The order at the bottom didn't really matter too much. For me, just going off that, the weirdest part with that tier list was that Game & Watch was the last viable character. I get it on Twitter, Ted, so you didn't see this, but it's like all of your usual suspects, and then it's like, the field, and it's like, but Game & Watch, no. Game & Watch can do it.
Right behind, who?
Samus or Yoshi, I want to say.
Yoshi was the bottom of S or A tier. He was up there with the big boys.
Yeah, he was.
Layton has been playing against too much Nick Marcus on net play.
Yeah, and as a Puff player, I can see why he'd be like, no, Game Watch guys is okay. Like it's because that matchup, it can be okay, I guess, but like, I think he's more so impressed with how Nick and maybe Curb play the matchup.
They've definitely
more than he is with the
actual character.
character.
No, Nick is ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's just good.
No, if I was half the player Nick was, I would always beat him.
Because your character is just so much better. Yeah,
Martha's just good Game & Watch.
Yeah, like just throw fair out and it hits stuff.
And then down tilt.
Yeah,
and it just works.
Forward smash stays out for a while. And on fire.
Doesn't hit from behind though.
Which you must be jealous of being a Roy fan.
I need to play Game & Watch.
That will do it.
I love
That's
that.
the missing key.
I love the storyline of what's his name, Ellen.
Yes,
So
yes.
funny.
Like 2 weeks ago, not this week, but the week before, at NGP, he was like, "How are you guys losing the Game & Watch?"
Because he returned. He returned from the dead.
He came back, hadn't been to a tournament forever. He's like, "You guys just lose to Game & Watch every week here in Boston?"
And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Everyone does.
And then he's
Sometimes
like,
Claps does it.
we can't stand for this. And then he fucking beats him this week at NGP.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
And the whole time
I love Nick, but like,
it's
that's the storyline.
It's so and the whole time during the commentary with Mike when he was saying that, he was like workshopping. He's like, I think you just do this and this and that.
100% like, oh, interesting. Watson, what do you believe? And I'm like, ha, funny man, juggle.
Balls.
And he's like, but how do we decipher? And then he's doing mental gymnastics. And the next week, it's true. And in Losers, beats his ass. I actually didn't see the set, so I don't know how close it was. But
got the dub.
Got the dub, and that's impressive.
I want to hear what Nick has to say about it. I talked to him earlier, but I didn't ask him about it.
He had a I think a pretty like recent tweet about it. Like, not recent to the event of it. Like just like a kind of like a gut feeling tweet where it's kind of like being emo. Like, man, Game Watch does suck. God, I hate these fucking players.
He's more confident against like the higher seed players in like say like 15 through like 11 or 20 or something like that.
Which honestly, fucking retweet, dude. I hate the bad players around like my tier. Hate those guys. Play the good ones. I swear it's always so close. But the guys right around my level and below, it's like they're just forward smashing, and I'm just not really sure how to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Like I definitely feel for him in the fact that like having that top player read and just they're doing more than you otherwise would.
I kind of just dash dance in the corner.
Yeah. You figure it out. It's like, they'll come to me, and I'll get them.
Watch. Here they go.
Game and watch.
He plays the game and you watch because you're getting fucking
Edge
fucked
guarded,
up.
bro.
5 pairs.
But it's funny because in that tier list, Game Watch is above all the low tier characters. And I feel like the low tier ones actually go like pretty even with Game Watch.
That's true.
Like it's like Game Watch will like bad up, but like the guys below them, they're not fun. Luigi Game Watch, I'm not sure Game Watch wins that exactly.
I doubt he does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect.
Or like
so.
even like again in Game and Watch sounds kind of rough.
That's
He also
bad,
put-
I'm sure.
He also put like the links above like the Marios and Luigi and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not in a, like I was like, you can probably make an argument for that or whatever.
Luigi's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, same with
I think it was pretty
Yeah, I'd say Luigi's pretty good too. Even though he's
He's a
obnoxious, I fucking hate that
he's
character.
slippery.
God, he's
Fuck.
the worst.
Just all
Yeah,
over the
everyone just
place.
fucking can't stand
Dude,
that
he's
shit.
fun for me, not fun for you character.
Yeah.
100%.
He's like 100%.
Ice climbers ish.
No, ice climbers, you can just beat the shit out of them. You know what I mean?
True. They're not very
Luigi's like, oh, you hit me once, I'm all the way over here now. Bye.
Let me just nair out of this combo.
Yeah.
Oh man, just combo breaker button. You're just mashing A.
Combo check.
But he's always fun to like. I feel like when you are comboing Luigi, it's fun to be like, okay, he's above me, and now we wait, and there's an air, and now we go in. Because it lasts a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
Luigi's not and giving Luigi's hilarious. I will always love giving Luigi.
Yeah, that's true. And it's just woo.
Oh,
terrible recovery.
I'm gonna make fuck. That he's gone.
Yeah. I like that he's got the only taunt kill in the game. I think that's the only cool part about Luigi.
So dope.
That's pretty cool.
What other taunt do you convert to a taunt kill? Do you think? If you had to pick one,
you can CC with them and hit them off that.
Oh yeah, I feel like
you're saying an imaginary space.
Pick a taunt animation, and then you're giving it a hitbox.
Mario.
Oh, it's fucking.
Imagine being
it's a rest hitbox.
It's like June plus Final Smash.
Oh, it is. That is so sick.
Did you ever do the glitch in Brawl where you're on the Bridge of Elden or whatever the fuck? And
I like that you do.
you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know this.
So you have the Final Smash like ready to use on Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
And as the bridge, you know how it materializes back in after it's been broken?
Mm-hmm.
If you do it as it's doing that, it fucks up the game. And Jigglypuff just becomes, based on your timing, will be as big as when the bridge forms. So when the bridge is finally formed, it pushes you out, and you just stay huge, and you can play the game just really Jigglypuff. So fucking fun.
I missed, and I was all about the dojo, so I'm surprised I missed something. So
I was on top of the dojo too. I remember those days.
I remember those days.
I don't.
One day I recall
dojo.
very like fondly is like I think I stood home from school that day. It was the day that Marth was revealed as a hidden character. I was like, yeah, Marth. Yeah. Okay. And I was like, sick. Marth got revealed. They're gonna put Roy back in too, for sure.
Oh no!
That's a fat bummer.
We're still waiting.
Ooh, the DLC.
But then that's how I feel like so many people got into competitive Melee though. Is that because then you get the mod for Brawl that brings back Roy and Mewtwo. Because hey, I missed those guys. Why are they not here? Pichu, I guess we don't talk about. But then you go. That's my own personal journey.
No,
it's like
that's 100% me too.
Yeah.
Is Pichu not in PM?
I don't think it was in an original build. Maybe I just never cared about adding him. No, he's in. Actually, I have no idea.
I have no clue.
I don't think so.
That's wild. They're just like fuck.
I feel like I'd remember that.
I would too. I think.
I feel like they could have done something cool with Pichu, like Ultimate Pichu almost.
Yeah, but I think like that. I think Pichu in Ultimate is cool because it's the rage mechanic. So it's like you get the percent and you're stronger.
I don't know anything.
Well, that's cool to me. That's the best iteration of Pichu possible. Is that you damage yourself, but it also kind of helps you with like knockback and stuff. So I don't know what they do for PM because Pikachu's not really that weird in PM, is he?
No, he's kind of just like the same as Melee, but he has 64 back air.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that's really good.
Fucking way.
I forgot about that.
Kicks at PM. You love PM.
I hate PM.
I don't like PM.
Every time I touch that game, I'm like, why did I do this? I like never want to finish my first game. I'm like, can we shut it off?
Let's play the games it's based off of.
Thanks for reminding me not to enter PM at SG tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here for you.
It's all fun and games till that Ivysaur comes up.
Ivysaur is pretty cool.
He is pretty cool. That's the reason I started playing PM.
Ivysaur?
I saw Ivysaur. I'm like, that's rad. I saw Solar Beam.
Yeah.
Mom, I need an SD card.
For what? Camera?
Picked it up, popped that baby in, played with my brother and friends, and it was a good time. And then I came here, and then I played Melee because of you.
Now kiss it. No kissing.
No kissing. Come on. What are we doing
sorry,
here?
guys.
We can't be all lovey-dovey when there's such tension and blood in the air. And NEM.
NEM is ripe right now.
Ooh.
A lot of just murderous.
I love it. Beast Blow is calling it the Blood Wars.
I like that.
The Blood Wars.
I'm down to call them the Blood Wars.
We got Joyboy posting that JV5 on Netplay against Thorn.
Which was, hey, it gets posted? Dope. I'm like, fucking JV5 Thorn.
Ted's watching. You're watching it in your room.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what's going on in there? And you're like, dude, Joyboy is JV5 Thorn on net play. And I'm like, what? I watch it. It's quick. Obviously,
it's fast.
It's a quick one.
Honestly, but then, watching the rewatch now that we've seen Thorn's side, I'm like, ooh, Thorn does have a point.
Yeah.
It is definitely laggy, and he definitely does spend the invincibility on his last stock typing.
Dude, I didn't. What do you think Thorn is like in his room when he gets JV5? Do you know what I'm saying? Like in the aftermath.
But like he was,
especially since Rhodes immediately quits out and goes and posts in New England Melee.
Dude, just so incredibly
so
dumb.
That's so rad.
No, okay. So what is your take on posting a win or anything like that? You know, it could even be like a combo or what's your thoughts on it? Have you ever done it, Art? Have you ever flexed in NEM or anything?
Not in NEM, but if I JV5 someone who's in NEM, I would 100% post it.
Okay.
Really?
Even if it was on that play, yes. I
really?
Would. Yes.
Yeah, in NEM. Interesting. Note to self. No net play friendly to fart.
I'm telling you right now, if I have JV5 Thorn, bet your ass.
And you hate that shit.
And I hate that shit.
You do not like it.
But the thing is, Joyboy posting it, you know, the gap is different there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's definitely a little BM to post wins on principle. You know what I mean? It feels boasty. If anything, it's like a JV5 or a combo video is an exception. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because combo video is like, that's just sick. You know what I mean? Or
and it's all edited in. It's not like I just did this.
Or even,
I'm showing it you. It's like it happened in the past. Did you not like use names really associated with combo videos? Except for like the end, maybe it shows it. It's not a big deal. You're not like basically tagging him.
Yeah. Like the crackhead thing, I was like, dude, like.
Which I was a fan of.
Posting your W, like.
I like the crackhead thing.
Yeah. I don't know. And a JV5 does feel like that gray area, though. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's really sick. It's like, that doesn't happen.
But it's like, but it's net pro friendlies. Like, I think like a JV5 like on the ladder or something. I'm like, I'd probably be more like okay, maybe you want to show that off.
Trying.
Yeah, trying. Trying is the important part.
I think we got to do a little forensic digging, find the timestamp on that video.
Yeah. Because like
the time it's happening, if it's happening at 4 a.m. delete.
Like, what a fucking Thorn's like smoking the fucking butt or something, and he's playing some melee, and he's like, oh, this is kind of laggy, and he gets shines, but he's like, man, that was.
Like, I didn't even hit him this game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, on to the next. Oh, he's gone. He posted something. Oh, it's me. Just like like how many games in was that too? Like, there's so many like other questions.
Yeah, there's so many factors. Like if I was like net playing someone like 4 a.m. I just like talk shit to them, but I don't think I'd like care enough at that point to post it.
Yeah,
it's something. I just don't like. Oh man, I can't imagine like, because you were saying that they aren't really like.
So there's some beef. There's a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to say beef before. There's definitely beef now.
Yeah, okay. There's beef now.
But word around town was that after, I don't think it was the most recent, I think it was the one before that, because Thorn isn't on the most recent, right?
Recent what?
The PR.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
I'm pretty sure he's not on the last one, so it's the one before that. Joyboy was ranked 1 above Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Joyboy IMO had much better wins that season.
Mm-hmm.
But Thorn had like a 5-0 record over him, or whatever.
He posted it in the thing.
Yeah.
It might have been more than 5.
Yeah, he had that was lifetime, I think, and I think
that was lifetime
in the season.
In
was
season 5.
It was like it was a lot. He had fucked him up.
Yeah,
and he's like, I know I'm better than this dude. I beat this dude every time I play him. He's not good. Like, why am I ranked behind him? And he's in G-Town's DMs. I'm pretty sure just going off.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly,
or he's in people's DMs at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And then he has not shown up to a tournament since.
Because that was during Patti's Netplay tournament?
Or Patti's Netplay tournament has happened since.
Yeah, and Thorn won that.
And Thorn won that.
Thorn wasn't in that, though.
I don't believe so. But I remember
also, I fucking called that from the announcement of.
Oh, same page. Yeah. Like no, Thorn's gonna just farm it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a net play tournament. That's Thorn's. Like,
yeah, like he's not gonna go anywhere unless Crush shows up to it, which is like maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that was the wild card.
In that world, it's like Jack gets it, but no, Thorn should win that.
Yeah, he's a net play master. He doesn't leave the fucking province of Maine.
The east.
The forest, the wood, this cabin.
I know he at least he used a Smurf from Falco in Rhode Island. Like he just set that as his location. And then so people wouldn't know it was him. They'd be like, "Damn, who's this Falco from Rhode Island?"
I love that play. The idea of it anyway.
Is Crush still on that play?
Not to my knowledge. If I knew his Smurf, I wouldn't say it right now. But no, I think his.
I know he is. He's definitely on net play.
I can't see him not playing the game at all.
I think there's 100% chance he's on net play.
Yeah, doing something.
Every time I hear something, he's playing net play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Against just like fucking. I know you should play versus IBDW a lot, like even post retirement.
I'm sure these players that are really good on net play they're friends with Crush.
Yeah.
So they DM them.
They're already friends on Discord.
Yeah. There's like, hey, like play with KGH did that for sure. Like, hey, you want to play Melee? And it's like, yeah, we can play Melee, sure. Let's do it. We won't tell anybody.
I don't have any more homework.
Yeah, I can fit it in, sure. For you, my friend.
Yeah.
Couple games?
Do you play?
Of course. Anything. Anything for you.
But yeah.
God. So who do you guys got?
Joyboy.
Joyboy?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my heart says Joyboy, but Thorn did say he's not good at the matchup, and I'm pretty sure Joyboy dropped the game to Omar yesterday. So
ooh, a little telling.
It's true.
A little telling. Interesting.
I think he was probably goofing.
Yeah, I don't know if he was goofing.
Let me tell you. Yeah, I watched his sit versus you. He was not goofing.
No,
he was.
Oh my god,
that was a disgrace.
No, he just read it.
Rhodes destroys Marth. He's so good at that matchup.
He got to play 3 of them.
He did get to play a bunch of Marths.
Yeah. Did you see that triple shine spike he did on Dimension?
I didn't see it. Mike told me about it though.
It's crazy. I was like, how he did it 3 times?
I didn't know you can do it that many times.
Man, I got $50 on Thorn.
Against us, right?
Against us, yeah, against us.
I don't know.
I just love the outrageousness and the chaos of being like, pose. And everyone just being like, whoa!
And everyone's freaking out.
I love that. I think it's a baller move, no matter how like scum it is. If you like break it down, so funny. So I'm on that page 100%.
As someone who wobbled our friend Aaron and then went, I am powerful! A Pikachu player. Wobbled like a Pikachu. Really? Yeah, and he popped off.
At bar.
At bar.
Not only that was in crew battles. We had to play in singles. Same thing.
Wobbling's bad.
I didn't know that at the time.
Well, to be fair, it is a little confusing. But
wobbling allowed in crews.
Wobbling's hype in crews.
Wobbling hype in crews.
Woo! Standing up. Taking a bite or whatever you're
eating. Mike's fucking screaming. Just like, sure, let the boy go. He can't finish most of them, so let's let him.
It's true.
So let him do it.
That night, though, finished every one of them. They were
you got
it. Mine. No, but yes, I am 100% in team Joyboy.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I love me a good old gamble, and I hope they were saying, like, Thorn said, like, shine, salty, sweet, which is definitely, great, the biggest stage for it.
Yeah, but as Heat said,
yeah, but like let's do it sooner. Like there's a Mass Madness you can do it. There's a GamerCon, which seems the best venue for it.
You're mimicking Heat's comment right now.
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, and I totally agree with Heat. Heat was on the right way. Like do it now.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot right now.
I agree.
Let's not wait for
fight.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Come on.
A half year away. Let's just get to it.
Is it even announced yet?
We don't even know it's happening.
Because I'm fairly certain it's happening, but it's like there's no date for it set yet. Like let's just do it at GamerCon.
Oh,
pulling out the yellow.
That's a pog.
Pog in the chat.
Got the yellow tail. Finest. A nice fucking.
Oh, everybody I don't want to spoil what it is, but we have an emote on the way.
We do.
I showed it last night.
He was showing it on stream.
I guess that's a special look, though.
But no one watches NGP. They all watch our stream. So let's announce it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing a... Sorry, one second. Well, you guys had a great idea. When I was at NGP last week, where you guys were talking about emote ideas, and no kissing just wasn't... I just don't think it's as easy to do. But we're doing...
Go ahead.
What's the official title that we're working on?
I think it's Beer Me.
Beer Me?
Oh, it's also Beer Me, right?
Yeah, we're still an affiliate. We're not a partner, so we can't change our little sub prefix.
It's the first 6 letters.
All so and no N, so we're just going to start all our emotes with N. So it's going to be Beer Me, so it's all stone Beer Me.
And it's got a little, it's just basically a hand passing over a beer. I can get my phone and show it if you want, but
no, it's fine.
This is all you need to see.
It's just that, and it's great. You can add it onto other emotes.
Put it next to
potentially.
Your pogs, put it next to your kappas.
Just if you're feeling beer, just fucking toss it in there or whatever. I think it was a great idea, and I'm very proud of you two for thinking of it.
So to all our lovely supporters that support us for doing this and for streaming the locals and putting out content, like
all our Twitch Prime people who subbed yesterday?
Yeah, we
actually
had
3 new subs and 1 resub.
It was Ant, it was
Kags.
Johnny, and it was Ian. Yes,
Hell
Ian.
yeah. Oh, shout out to another one of our subs, Nugget. He's having a fest tonight. I know he's having a
Oh, he is?
Fest.
Oh, excellent.
He's been doing those on Wednesday nights.
Good shit.
Shout out to him. Definitely hit him up trying to play on Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Watertown.
Nice. That was a deep hole.
Watertown. What are you thinking about? Are you going to SG tomorrow?
Yes.
Are you going SG tomorrow?
Probably not.
I'll go if they go. You said you might be up to your butt in work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have work tomorrow, but
I think I want to work on bar highlight stuff and other things.
I want to.
I mean, let me know.
I'm bummed I didn't get to go to SG or DP. I would love to go to SG.
Depends how tired I am tomorrow, I guess. We're just probably gonna be tired.
I mean, that's me too. But it's like 80% chance I'm going.
Yeah, you should go as a competitor.
I should go. I will.
As a competitor. But Mass Madison to hand. Mass Madison will commit
When's
to.
that?
Yeah,
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm going.
I could try and take the train there after work, which works if I get out early.
I think we'll be there.
We're gonna go.
Me and Mike will be there.
I'd love to go and play some Melee. I haven't been playing enough Melee.
Yeah.
I signed up for commentary, and I'll probably sign up.
There's
for
sign-ups?
Is it too late
to sign up for commentary?
Yeah.
I don't think so. The documents on them. Just,
I gotta do that.
Because I might do that because...
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I do like to commentate, and also I probably won't go that far. So.
You did great that. Oh, shut up.
You
did great yesterday, too.
Come on.
I hate this new era of
I'm
Art
not
looking
very
down
good
on
right
himself.
now.
I know, you're actually going through a bit of a poo-butt era.
Well, you hate your character.
I do hate my character. Well, actually, I like to play him. But I hate it. Like, I'll go to a bar and play a Marth, and I'm like, at bar, I'm always Fox or Falco or Falcon. I was like, God,
Roy.
Or Roy. But I'm never going Roy against Marth. But I'm just like, wow, I hate this guy so much. And it's just like, yeah, I've just been doing this to people, huh?
Definitely
Weird.
Hey, I love playing against Marth. As much as he is good also, but Fox Marth is like the sickest match.
I do kind of like Fox Marth.
Because like Fox is equally just a dickhead.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're just the two fucking strongest characters fucking duking it out, fucking each other up. So.
Yeah. No, it is cool.
You surprised me yesterday when you agreed, because I didn't think this was your opinion. I don't know when it was, because I don't think it always was.
Marth being the best character?
Marth being the best character.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that newer for you? Because I always thought that.
It's something I've always been open to, but I think he's just like the best character, maybe. Yeah. I do think I can't even really say that, because it's like, I do think Fox does better against a lot of the cast more than Marth does.
That's the thing.
Yeah. But I don't know, I feel like top play, just like that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It's that old argument of what really matters for the tier list or whatever. Yeah. I'm for.
That's why I think
Spaces.
tier lists are so arbitrary.
Yeah.
I think it's like
there's no
valuing?
set. Yeah, exactly. You need a value. If you set your values for your tier list,
agree.
Which then I'm just not gonna read it. It's too long of a post.
Come on, just tell me who's the best, but not without any values. But also, don't tell me the values.
That's why I just don't take tier lists seriously.
Yeah.
I don't care about them.
Yeah.
I'll never make one.
You know who's certainly not the best anymore,
Who?
or ever?
Ice climbers.
They're free though.
They have been freed from their lacquered chains.
Your fucking load spiller is pissed about it.
Oh man. For some reason, and I agree with Ted that like freeing the ices leads to all these new possibilities. You don't have to go down. You don't have to just go to college and get your degree.
In wobbling,
you could do anything. You can do anything you want.
Liberal arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you, Mike.
That was not.
Full arts.
Full art. All your handoffs or whatever, but
All the
full art.
But a full art.
Full art.
But
full art.
The load spiller posted a lengthy fucking tombstone of a
Very
post.
long. Didn't read it the first time. Read it today though.
You read it today? What are your initial thoughts on it, Art?
I do think it kind of sucks that, like, yeah, you've been doing this for 6 years, but on the other hand, I think, well, I don't really think you love the game if you're gonna quit because there's no wobbling.
That's a great point.
That's a good point.
You didn't make me, but you told me to do my homework last night, which was to read the load spiller post.
I asked if we can, get an opinion on it. Yeah.
As an ISIS player myself, I think I read it thoroughly at work because I was real bored. And started to make thoughts, and then something came up, so I couldn't write it all down. Got home, and I looked at them for a second. I'm like, no, no, this sucks. Load spiller is 100%. I don't know, dude. That's bad. I think, I know Melee's not a traditional fighting game in any sense of the word, but if there's an infinite in a game, you got to expect at some point, for it to stop being in the game. I think with any traditional. A fighter. Even with Street Fighters, when there was stuff way back when, and it was broken, they just make a new version, whatever the fuck. But
arcade edition,
Ultra, Street Fighter Rainbow, fucking whatever the fuck.
Arcade edition 4,
exactly, Supreme, and it's like, oh my god. But
can I wobble in this one?
Yeah, it's like Guile can't shoot fucking 15 sonic booms in 3 inputs. I'm out. No, I totally disagree.
But that's the way I play the game, Mike. And my play style, my creative outlook is just shooting 15 sonic booms.
Projectiles.
I love it.
Yeah.
No.
That's how I express myself, Michael.
I say fuck that. I think I totally agree with you in the fact that if you like the game enough, you'd move past not being able to do something which is objectively a broken part of the game. Not that it in itself is broken and makes you.
We also love a bunch of broken parts of the game.
Exactly. Just not the ones that are not fun to watch, which is objective. I just don't think it is. It's not good for viewership.
Unless it's in Cruise.
Yes.
Which I think Cruise are exempt from any example of anything you can bring up in Melee, because in Cruise anything goes.
It's the Wild Wild West,
dude,
baby.
The Hunger Games, something that.
Shout in his ears. Shout in the ears. Fucking pour beer.
As long as you don't touch him,
don't touch him, but you go nuts.
Watching you during the Habs Waz crew battle. My apologies.
Wow.
No respect.
It's been that long.
It has been that long. Crews are dead, but fucking you were vicious. You were, as soon as you won. You're playing, you're getting stocks, and as soon as the person gets up, you're like, get out of here, get the fuck out of here.
I was
next guy.
I was clearly mad.
Yeah, you were upset for sure. But
my favorite bit is that Ryan pops off wins, waves his hair around, all happy, and then Lean Goy does an imitation one to you, and you get so mad and storm off.
Fuck you, dude.
I was like, Goy got him.
What'd you do? You did nothing.
Let's.
Goy 4-stocked you by your measure.
It is correct. It is correct. That is a true statement.
I get what you agree.
that is by my measure.
By a Ryan measure of 4-stock.
I did not take a stock.
What do you two think about the whole load splitter thing?
Well, I think it's I think he made some weird points in the post. I think a big part of it too was not only his big dump of information, but was the comments below it. Had a nice range of supportive,
super read the comments.
Yeah, no one. One thing I noticed was no one was like, "Hey, we should fix this." there are a lot of good people that we know and love who are like, hey man, like it sucks that it's gone, and we hate to see it go.
Blowing out.
See you later, dude. Like,
yeah.
Best of luck in your future endeavors. Like, I feel you, man. Peace. Like, goodbye. And then, like, for the most part, the comments are pretty tame. I think more towards the bottom, there were some that were more mean-spirited, pointing out some of the kind of more weird lines he had in there about, like, how he identifies with the play style of wobbling, and like how it's like, is that really that's how you express yourself, is through this one infinite, you get, like, and I do feel for him, because I'm just thinking, what if one of my favorite things to my favorite characters, like, weren't in the game anymore? I'd also be upset about it. Like that, like,
Who are we to judge what his favorite thing is? I'm not a kink shamer.
Go ahead.
I am.
If you're into that, fucking please.
And I think that there's definitely a nuance to how wobbling changes the way Icy's players play the neutral game. That is then changed, and I'm sure that he liked that way of playing the neutral game, where it's like that grab is so threatening, so he gets to cover everything else, and he's playing that game, whatever.
Yeah. Trying to force that one option.
Yeah, trying to force it, and now that is taken away from him, which does, inherently change the way he plays the game. So I understand that. That sucks, bro. But like, you're one.
Cause like
you're the only one. Like, I'm sorry, Abernathy loads Bill.
I mean, the existence of wobbling. We brought this up last week. In and of itself, gave us that one set. I can't remember who the players were, and I feel bad. We talked about it last week. It's the Puff Icy set. That that's what it was. I can't remember his name.
Fox
Chapo
versus
Chango.
Chango. Do you remember that art?
No.
It's at Battle of BC 3, I think.
It was like a regional kind of tournament.
I remember Battle
that flew a bunch of people out too. Yeah.
And there's the one set where it was a Puff player and an Ice player. I think the Puff is Chango.
Chango, right? Who's from Washington, PR.
And the Ice player who's Foxy Bro.
I
think that's probably right.
Foxy Bro. It's something along those lines.
And it was last game, and
no, they did the whole set.
What?
They were doing that shit the whole set.
Yeah.
The last one was especially bad though, because they literally for a vast majority of that final game, just sat on the platforms and nobody moved.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
SUJ would give the double bird. People
were good commentators.
I think Toph and Lovage might have been commentating.
Yeah,
and they were just like, "Wow, this is."
That's why I watched that tournament. Actually, it just had good commentary.
Yeah,
and it's just the idea of that being a thing due to the existence of one part of the game. And I know not everyone's that lame. You know what I'm saying? But But it's like, fuck.
Simply the far end of the spectrum.
It's true, and it sucks.
I just don't think wobbling should be banned. I don't think if someone brought up in the comments, I forget who it was, but like, it might have been Shuffle. Wobbling used to be, and Icy used to be way more prevalent in New England Melee than it is now. It used to be, a couple of years ago, it was a fuck ton of Icies, and everyone wobbled, and it was like,
Get wobbled, idiot.
Yeah, and at a point that there were two separate players with the first name Dylan who were known for wobbling. Like,
wait.
Yeah, Q Puff and BVB.
Yeah, Q Puff.
My arch nemesis.
Where'd they all go?
Dude, I just retired Q Puff.
Oh wait, yeah, it was Ted. Ted did hand him.
I'm gonna take that one.
Said, see you later, dude. Gave him a thumbs down.
Oh my god, they're
so retired before me.
There were a fuck ton of ice climbers.
They were our region used to be known, which for better or for worse. I think now we can all agree that maybe our top players now are cooler and play fast followers. But before it was Puff. It was Puff, Peach, and Ices.
Yeah, I agree. I remember.
That's the region I came into.
That was what I think we were about.
There was Q-Puff, BVB, Drunk Sloth was chilling around.
Yeah. He was from here?
Not from here. He was here for a while, though.
I thought he was from here.
He had a summer or like a 6-month period of being in the area.
He was at like every Osaka at NGP way back when I was a thing.
Yeah, he was around.
There was the slams.
Yeah. And Load Spiller still in action.
Robbie
wasn't quite around yet.
Wasn't quite around yet, but he was farming Lost.
He was
probably
farming
during those
lost.
times.
He was farming lost.
Like he wasn't on the main stage of like all of our like.
He was beating me in grands at lost.
Yeah, he was there doing it.
Shuffle Trail.
No, that's a lot. So many.
Just a lot.
So much, and we didn't ban. We prided ourselves as a
Flippo.
region. Flippo. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Michael.
Dun.
Ninth at NGP.
Wins on trail. Wins on
Artie. Yeah, young Bones.
Really? Already young?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was the same one as I beat. No, actually.
The run.
Beat the fuck
The
out of
9th place
Wide
run. So I don't think like whenever I think of Smash and like bannable things, my brain I didn't play Brawl competitively, but I always think of Brawl as the example, and the fact that Meta Knight was all throughout like the game, like it was all the top 8s are all Meta Knight pretty much or whatever. So like that's why you banned the guy. Wobbling like people can see one Ices in fucking top 8 and like a big tournament.
It's true. Who cares?
That's my own. But I was also
I'm the same way. I was never pro banning wobbling, but I was agnostic on it. You know what I mean? It's like I
flipped a little bit into when it became a really serious discussion, just because I'm more of on the spectator side of things, where I think it's legitimately and of course objective. It's objective, but I just don't think it's fun to watch.
Dude, tell that to Army fan.
Woo! Let's go, Army! Woo! I mean, everyone has their boys.
And we were the same with Jason.
Same with Jason. Same with Robbie.
Yeah.
Same with Michael. Like I love wobbling.
When it's your wobbler.
When it's my wobbler. When it's my wobbler. I love wobbler.
That's my wobbler.
He's doing it. And it's not like Jason 1 pound. He got 9th, which is really fucking good.
So good.
But like, he didn't win the event.
But he got the wins, and that win alone, basically, well...
Nah. Big House, he did really well, too.
Yeah. I was going to say, he got the
West
Summit based
Balls.
off of performing.
Yeah.
I thought Pound was West Balls.
No, it was Big House.
Pound Mac D.
DJ Nintendo.
Yeah, you're right.
Nintendo.
Mac D. Mike Hayes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
So,
it.
like,
Not your average wobbler can do that.
No, and it's harder than that. I don't think it's broken. But that being said, I do fall into the camp that I think you are in, Ted, where it's that Ices can be a really cool character. And wobbling, I don't think is inherently cool as a technique. But like, once you don't have wobbling to rely on, like Ices become like one of my favorite characters to watch.
Right.
Oh,
is a sick with it handoff Ices. Like even if it's
style Ices.
yeah, even if it's
Robbie style Ices.
even if it's Blizzard at the ledge, like forward throw fair.
Yeah, it's like they can't do anything.
They can't do anything. It's basically a cutscene, whatever. You can meteor cancel at the bottom, but then they can edge guard down smash, whatever. But it's still cool to watch.
And it's better than this. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
better than that,
It's
yeah.
better than-
So it's like, if the coolness in me says that you ban wobbling to let them be cooler, but wobbling isn't fucking broken.
Yeah.
So I feel for Load Spiller. And,
I feel for Load Spiller, but I love just the opposing icy view from Robbie.
Yeah.
Just like coming in being like, nah, bro, this sucks. I don't have to wobble anymore. I love it.
You were telling me last night that Shuffle was on Load Spiller's side of the.
Oh yeah, there were a couple guys I didn't recognize the names for, who were like, "Listen, all I'm saying is, as a fellow wobbler, you will not see me at these tournaments anymore." We're just like, first off, like, fucking boo-hoo, like, oh shit, we're losing our favorite Ices.
No.
These wobblers. But like, then you have Shuffle coming in there and saying the same thing. It's like, well, I know Shuffle. I love Shuffle. So it's like that sucks, and I feel that viewpoint.
Shuffle definitely would go Ices in the tournament. One time I beat Shuffle, I had to beat his Ices.
It's the counter pick.
It's a cool counter pick too. It's a cool counter pick, in my opinion.
What would happen is I'd be playing Fox, and like I'd lose game 1 or whatever, and I'd counter pick either FD or Pokemon against Sheik, which are both good Fox stages, but also good Icy stages. Or he'd ban Pokemon usually, so I'd go, kind of trick me into the FD pick, switches to the Ices, and just tries to wobble the fuck out of me.
Trap card.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of like a broken counter picking when I think about it.
Oh yeah, I mean to have those players, I think I respect those players who can go like we're going FD Ices, FD Mars, Dreamland Puff, that's cool to me.
Yeah.
Like we're switching up completely. I'm playing this character as my weapon, and I'm choosing the arena of this stage, and it's the best combination for me.
The only thing for me is I feel like stages almost aren't important enough to warrant a character change most of the time. Maybe with the exception of FD in certain matches.
Very polarizing.
I think FD is super polarizing.
But besides that, it's like any other stage. It's like they're more or less the same.
Yeah.
No, it's like so I don't think they really warrant a character switch. I think counterpicking the other person's character or play style is much more valid reason most of the time to counterpick a character.
Yep.
For sure. But one thing you brought up last night that I have to make you bring up again, dude, because I really love that point, was you were talking about how opposite ends of the spectrum Abernathy is to Robbie.
Yeah, the dichotomy of Icy's.
Yeah. Oh,
he said it.
He said it, guys. Please highlight a message in chat. Dichotomy's been said.
Word of the day.
Woo! You will more too. I'm trying to think of what it was.
No, I'm not gonna.
I know it. I know the word.
I know what it was too.
If you can guess in chat, we can.
The word was martyr.
It was martyr.
Yeah. Oh, I hadn't gotten to that point in the story yet.
I apologize. Well, you weren't gonna remember.
I wasn't gonna tell you. Mike ruined it.
I did.
But anyway,
please.
So Robbie, Abernathy load spiller, all words on a keyboard, little keyboard warrior. Robbie, on the other hand, believes in the cause, an activist for his cause. Took his spot at Summit, New England Invitational, which he earned through winning the Arcadian. Nobody voted him in.
Nope.
He just fucking
solid
did it
ass
his
win.
Own skill. Just won.
Over J-Knot and
Rosin, Project. It was a
nice.
crazy stacked one though.
Yeah.
It was like a big hype one. And then just proceeds to wobble everyone in a tournament that wobbling is banned. No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He just did it on purpose to be like, haha. No, he freeze glitched.
Yeah, it was freeze glitch.
He freeze glitched.
You were a part of that.
Yeah.
You were in that mix.
You got freeze glitch?
Did you play Robbie?
No, I didn't. I know Dan did.
Dan
I watched Dan.
Freeze glitch. Dan was upset.
It happened, and then Dan was like, I don't think this should be happening. And he stopped and got the Adair to check and see what was going on. And he was like, yeah, that's banned. So that's how Robbie went through most of his sets.
I mean, poor Dan, who like most of us, doesn't enjoy conflict, has to now be like, I have to snitch on you, dude. Like this isn't. I don't think this is legal. Yeah. What do you? And Dan's going to the set probably terrified about having to play Icy's Pikachu.
Yeah. I remember we were talking about. We were like, Robbie's got that.
Yeah. Has the whole game plan set. Okay, I have to go in there, but not too much. I have to up there, and then it's like, I'm getting freeze. What?
I just win.
Teacher.
Hey, yeah, he just martyred himself, his raggy run for the cause, and it worked. Wobbling got banned. That's all I have to say.
It did.
Load spiller, get out there, get a poster, maybe bullhorn.
Bring it back.
Get out of your tournament. Get protested. Do something about it.
Bring breadstick to stuff.
And I love breadstick.
And Robbie had a great point in that post too, which was complimenting how patient Load Spiller is as a player, and how much of a scientist he is with Ice Climbers, and how he labbed out so much stuff with getting the handoffs to get into Wobble via Blizzard, or it's using the Blizzard desync to get the grab in neutral, and just being in Robbie's comment, he says, Load Spiller, you could be a really good Ice Climbers without wobbling. You can beat Calvar. I can beat Calvar without wobbling. It's fucking hard. We play fucking Melee, dude. It's a hard-ass game.
It is hard.
We gotta go for it, man.
Hard.
Have you played Load Spiller in a set in tournament, Art?
Yes, I've played him 2 or 3 times.
How'd those go?
I beat him the last time. I did lose the other times, though.
And how do you feel about his playstyle? How dependent is he on wobbling?
I mean, I don't really think he needs to rely on it. He's really good. I think that's the same case for all our ICs who still play right now. It's just they're just pretty good. They don't need Yes.
Yeah. Foxman.
Mike's about to go grind right now.
No, but no, his patience is ridiculous. I think he's probably the most patient. Like, when I, it's the only matchup I do it in, I just can't platforms.
Yeah. Which is hilarious for subscribers. I love doing it myself.
I just, fall down fair, down toe. This is what I do.
So sad.
He just wouldn't budge. I just didn't know what to do half the time. So, yeah, no, he's really patient, and he could really, I don't know. He would have success without it, I think.
Yeah, I think absolutely. Dude's obviously good. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
He wasn't being carried that much by Walter.
No. He was... You still gotta find the grabs, and when your whole when you have a spray painted to your face, I'm going to try to grab you.
Yeah.
And you still get the grabs. That's really good.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking. I have the whole fucking thing right here.
And it's I don't know. You're also just by not having wobbling, they're not going to be looking to get grabbed as much, which means you can just be. If your handoffs are good, you can fuck them up.
Yeah. I get you.
Well, one thing he says right here that I really fucking think is a good in his opinion is I hope this ban solves whatever problems you think it's solving. Because as someone who I like problem solving, he's right in my opinion that what problem are we trying to solve?
People getting mad.
Are people no one's quitting because of wobbling? I think.
And nobody who cares enough about the game.
People post on Facebook and say they have, but they're not people I know.
Yeah,
I feel ever. I'm why? You're probably just bad, bro.
But is that maybe making people not want to play the game because of wobbling? I can see that being
my
an
argument every time. I don't care. Dude, if they don't want to play my game, they don't have to.
Yeah. You say that about literally any issue that comes up with this game.
Yeah.
Based on anything.
It's mine.
The PM thing was funny too when they were doing the getting rid of veil canceling thing. You're just I don't give a fuck. Why would I care or whatever? And it's true. I agree.
It's dead in my backyard.
Yeah. Again, and I even have a flawed argument. It's I think at a huge level when you're going to majors and nationals or whatever the fuck, it's just a viewership thing. Nobody wants to watch that. It's fucking obnoxious and annoying to watch.
But when it's your guy, it's hype.
No, but
the upset. I know Melee fans who their whole thing is upsets. They don't have a Mango or a Leffen in their life. They just are who is the lesser seed? Let's go lesser seed. Upsets, baby.
I'm kind of like that in a way.
That was not a problem.
There's no problem with that. It's just if I'm in Twitch chat and I'm watching a guy I like, or even a guy who I'm maybe he'll win, get just bopped by this dude who I've maybe heard of. It's because of this thing, and I have to watch it for 3 stocks out of every game. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck, that sucks.
And a best of 5 too. It's just we're wobbling them again, huh?
Yeah. And that's the best argument I have, because from a competitor's standpoint, get good.
Yeah.
Literally.
Which was where I think Ted and I were raised, as far as and you were also a part of the scene.
I mean, I'm fine with wobbling 100%. I mean, I do think it's not a good mechanic, but it's just it's also just not meta defining.
It's not. That's a huge point. It's not meta. It's not meta defining.
Yeah.
We're not all. No. It's not all wobbling.
You just have to practice another matchup.
Yep. Yeah.
And are some ice players going to be worse because you can't rely on that? I think yes.
Yeah. Definitely a nerf
for sure.
Yeah. Easily. But if you care enough about the game and you like playing it, then you're just gonna either play a different character or you're gonna practice doing the stuff that ICs can do that is more fun. I think probably to perform and to watch as a bonus or whatever.
So back to Ted's favorite thing in the world. To wrap it up into a bow, without wobbling legal. How nerfed are ice climbers in your tier list brain? And I know you don't like that, but how much worse do you think ices are without wobbling? Because in his post he says borderline unviable. Agree with that statement? Disagree with that statement?
So I think if you were originally putting them at kind of the bottom of the Peach, Samus, you know, Falcon range. Icy's were kind of at the bottom of that, which is maybe, I feel like that's probably where they are, around there somewhere. It's probably, moves them down probably around like the Yoshi Luigi level.
Totally agree.
So would you call that borderline unviable? I guess. Do you agree with that statement?
No. I'd put them like lower than that. Well, I don't know. For whatever reason, when I said that, I was thinking about just like Sopo, which is definitely below that.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, but actually with both, I'd say that area.
Yeah. That area,
that's not unviable.
Your Luigi's and Yoshi's.
Yeah.
I'd say they beat out Luigi still. I'd argue.
I think obviously these are a good character.
I think another big point is since wobbling's prevalence has really, you know, come around, there's just been no extreme labbing of the handoff. There's been no need for it. You know what I mean? And handoffs and shit. So there's a good possibility we're still discovering shit about all this stuff. There's a good possibility of shit out there that they just don't know how to do yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be good and could make their character even better.
The silver platter.
The silver platter.
I'm meta defining.
Michael's silver platter just really changing the whole ball game.
Up air, grab, and then I can't wobble anymore.
Down smash.
No. I think they're still good.
They're still good, and it's that's the way we're going on. I'm definitely sad to see Lodespur leave. I hope he does come back and try to be the coolest
or something.
I'd be the coolest as you can be. I'd say it can't be as controlled as he liked it, but I think there is something about that chaotic energy of controlling those two characters and trying to make things work that is appealing and is fun.
Yeah. That's why I play him. I want to see Nana do funny shit. I will try to make Nana do funny shit, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just funny.
Sometimes she says smash.
Yeah. Sometimes she's like,
I throw the other way.
No!
I say good night.
It's like, oh, okay, I'll do this now.
Oh, we just died? I'm gonna taunt. This will be epic. Top level, I'm gonna taunt.
We're down 3 stocks!
My invisibility!
You go poof. Where are you?
And even then, it's funny. It's the best of both words. Because if she's popping off, it's like, let's fucking go. She's doing edge guards and shit. It's like, yes. But if she's failing miserably, it's like, just come on. Help me out a little bit. But yeah, that's Icy's.
That's Icy's.
That's where we're at.
Oh man. So that's good. Other Smash thing is Summit was this past weekend.
Yeah.
How any Summit thoughts? You watched the whole thing, Art?
Yeah, I watched everything. It was a pretty great watch, I would say. We got a lot of matches in. I also think it was too many matches at the same time. It's you're just wow, this person has to face this person in pools, so does this matter or not? It's just what's going on here? I had no idea how it worked.
You guys feel the same way? Have you watched any of it?
So, as not a viewer of the event and strictly a competitor, I don't like the setup. Aiden, definitely don't do that again.
Okay. All right.
And just make it matter more or make it less matches. Yeah. One or the other.
I'd agree. It's a little much. It's cool, obviously, to have the ability to go through the VODs and be like, Shroom versus Mango, exciting, or whatever the fuck. Or Magi versus IBDW, or whatever the fuck. But it's just a lot. It's a lot to consume.
Oversaturation.
It's oversaturation, and it's honestly, and this is a better word for it, but it's just exhausting. It's just too much. I want to see the ones that just make me tingle inside. Oh, this is gonna be so sick or whatever. And it's just a lot. It's just too much. That's it. It's just too much.
Mike, do I make you tingle inside?
Yes, but in a different way.
Oh, boggers. Kappa pride.
But no, I mean, I definitely see that. I think there were a lot of matches, and I wish there was kind of an indicator on the layout that maybe had what this means, their record perhaps, and what a win here could mean.
Win or lose.
Yeah, that would be huge. But also, I can sympathize with the idea that if you have to play on your A game the entire day for 10 hours or whatever, that's stressful. That's hard.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely feel for him there.
I think it's a big part about Summit. The Summit level up. Everyone talks about that. It's a big reason to want to go. Dude, why not push yourself through an endurance race that is Summit? Get your stamina, your tournament stamina up. Get that many more matches, even if it sucks and it's not going to be the best I mean, I think I said this last time on the pod. Summit, because I think it's more commercial than most other tournaments, is not a competition to see who's the best. It's not what it's there for.
I think the players think it is. Or
the players are there to see who's the best.
Yes.
Well, yes. The problem is that Summit usually for other esports is a fun casual event with skits and like a modest prize pot and like oh we won Summit, that team won Summit, whatever. Like that's good for them. They played well. But, like we're all just hanging out in the house together.
More of a content farm.
Yeah, but But for Smash, it's like, oh my god, there's actual money on the pot.
And we're like, oh, $20,000?
Well, like,
and Dota players like, what? $20K? Why would I?
Yeah.
I spent that on lunch.
They're like, I'm playing Meepo.
Every fucking, like, most of the top 10, the majority of the top 10 prize pools of all time, I think, like, 6 or 7 of them are all Smash Summits.
I believe that.
Like it's and this year I think I had the biggest prize pot. It was $69,000.
They could like compendium style it, right? So all the merch stuff goes into what's it called? Like the prize pot.
Grab me one too, Art.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, no, exactly. It's all you build into it. They were saying more donations and we'll increase the prize pot.
And even then, I agree in that this is the event where they're trying to kind of burn both ends on the candle, where it's definitely for the competitors. They're like, all right, we got to get the grind on or whatever. But BTS is just doing the content thing. You know what I'm saying? They're just pushing out the content. Fucking, it's. I think Hugo made the tweet where it's didn't Plup make more money for the Jorts thing than he did from something else. It was a really funny statistic where he earned a lot more money and made more money on the Jorts compendium, like the Plup makes and wears Jorts, or whatever the fuck the thing was.
Yeah.
Then he actually earned maybe even playing certain events or whatever the fuck, which is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Levin watched a fucking dog at this thing, and it was funny. It's just like it's wild having that be the thing when also the best of the best are in the house trying to just box it out and see who's like doing what or whatever. Like, there's no time for dog wash breaks when you're trying to.
In Summit's eyes, they need a reason to get the kids in the door. You know what I mean? And the way to get the kids in the door is you run a bracket.
But I feel like that. On top of that, they had a good way of making it so the first day was all the meme shit.
Yeah.
So if you didn't want the meme shit, you could completely skip that first day and none of it mattered.
That's awesome.
You are free of that. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have when the stream starts, when the stream ends. It is all competitive matches and Mafia. But like it was all competitive matches, which might have been too many. But no.
But even then, Ryan, on finals day, we're going on e-dates with Hugo or whoever.
That is true. We still had content within those,
which I get. But like even like you're just. I guess I don't know. It depends what you're there for, and yada yada. Because it's like if I'm there to watch the melee or whatever, I'm there to watch the melee.
Yeah.
And I like funny shit, but like there's a time and a place, and not between Mango Leffen and Plup Hungry Box sets. You know what I'm saying? It's like let's just get through dating Wizrobe because I'm trying.
Oh, your uncle died. I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's so wild.
Art, real quick about Summit, kind of the invitational format. We've had our own invitational, and you are a part of that. Is there anything that like you would want in the next invitational as a player who went to the last one, or like what, like any cool like brackets or like more matches or formats, or like any kind of like critique that maybe you would want to make, maybe based on the last one or on other information?
To our Summit?
To ours. To our, yeah.
Okay, so from a competitive standpoint, I do like it a lot already. I don't think there's anything I really want to change. Maybe a little more matches. I do remember I only played like 3 people for my pool, and then we just went into bracket, I'm pretty sure. So that we probably would need a little more matches than just that, just for the experience. But I do like that we tried to do like skits this time around.
That was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I think I was just in one. Yeah. So being able to do more of that's cool too. It's a lot of fun, and plus it's just like you just get to hang out more with people you don't usually just hang out with all the time.
It's like more interactions.
Yeah.
Whether it's via skits or via matches.
Yeah.
Just more like in-house.
Because you're there all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the invitation was sick.
It was.
I love it.
Super sick.
I did buy a pass and was there. Yeah. It was definitely after work and it was cool. So yeah, I just wanted you as a player, as one of the stars of the event.
Dude, New England Invitational was so sick.
Yeah, it was.
I agree.
I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, and I was just thinking like how if you want a bigger event to happen, you just actually just make it happen. Like you just do work on it. It's interesting. Who knows what's gonna happen with that?
But Summit was it was a pretty good one. The players I wanted to do well, I think did pretty well. I wanted Mangan to win, but he got third, which is pretty good for how Plup and Hungrybox were playing.
Yeah, they both played really well.
Did Plup get second?
Yes, he did. It's a surprise. He was seed like 10 out of 16.
And we were like, yeah, that's a good seed.
We were all like, oh man, Plup is better.
And even on Saturday, he was playing trash.
But we did say, of those range of seeds, he was the most likely to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I think, like, we didn't think he was bad, he just hasn't been doing well.
I do think that just like the Summit format was just like perfect for him because it's like it's not like he's not playing at all. He's just been playing like a lot less, and just like being able to play with like all the top players just whenever he wants to, was just really good for him that weekend. I think.
I could see that for a lot because he hasn't been playing. Like he hasn't been going much.
Yeah.
I'm sure he hasn't been grinding or anything.
He likes Ultimate a decent amount too, so he's been trying to split between games.
To be on your grind, and then just like. And as your bracket match with Mango, it's like, I've been playing all day, dude. I'm a 3-0, it's fucking shit in.
And I'm impressed because usually he has a pretty, I think, bad mental game overall when he gets kind of tossed around. So he kind of just picked it all back up and did some shit. Yeah, good for him.
Speaking of results, let's talk about some results I care about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do the New England Melee weekly breakdown?
Yeah, I got them all in a row. Let's start hitting them.
Hit them.
So. We'll start from the beginning. Since we seen each other last week, there was One Up Gaming was on Wednesday of
it's going on right now.
Yeah, I think it's done by right now. But yeah, so we'll cover that. We'll cover the one that just happened next time. Oh. But last week, Trail did return, and Trail took it without losing any sets over Kota, Future Shock, and Ian. Having your usual MP crew.
Shout MP.
No one here's been to a One-Up Gaming, right?
No.
Gotta head there sometime. I do know that Calvar is there tonight. So I'm sure he's there to get that $100 pop bonus, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Trail?
No, it might have been Trail or like more people too. I think, yeah. Should be a lot of people doing it.
I do the same thing.
But speaking of Calvar, SG happened Thursday.
Which he goes to Mount.
Yep, and Calvar won it by dropping a set over Glock, Jesse, and then again Ian. Ian, the 4th place master.
He's doing it up.
Spot.
Doesn't matter how stacked the tournament is. I'm getting 4.
This is my favorite one.
There was a player named N went in and got 5th.
It's probably Treeload.
Yeah, that sounds like a Treeload tag.
Probably is.
And then
SG,
you missed.
Doing well.
And then as a personal kind of favorite set, Twisty 2-0'd Stuss. Stuss a known Puff kind of slayer. So the fact that Twisty got it 2-0, I think is very impressive.
That is impressive.
Very cool. SG tomorrow. Tom's making the big thing. Art is 80% going.
80%
go to SG if you can.
I would love to go. I want to try and go to Mass Madness. Who's going to Mass Madness? Does anybody know? Oh,
I think G-Town put a bunch of names, if you don't mind me.
No, please.
Fuck, now I can't remember any of them.
Honestly,
Lobster, Palika. I think.
Who was the first one?
Lobster.
Okay, that's a monster.
Monster's gonna be there.
That's
basically, just actually a lot of really good like PR and fucking people are gonna be there. So.
Honestly, I don't trust the G-Town post after that one like Mass Madness, and he was like
true.
hacks.
He said so many good
tri-state. And then it was like
their whole card didn't show up.
Leighton was there, and I was like, sick. I love Leighton. Happy to see him.
Speaking of our friends, not too close by us, CT. I think this is the hog that happened recently. If it's not, it's the first one that came out. Well, it's a top one of their challenge thing. Yeah. Hog, brilliant tournament name. Hog 245. Lint over Kiko. Kiko over Warmer, Palika, and Tim the Guy.
Damn, Kiko had a tournament.
So, despite their lackluster arcade experience, that really made me lose complete faith in them. Because I heard, we heard their name was gonna go, and everyone was like, "Oh."
No, because this is what everyone sees.
Exactly. I bet the arcade was like, "Oh, I'm tired of PJ." Like, wow.
Not even peak
good
PJ.
player. Yeah, not even peak PJ.
I love peak PJ.
So, Hog happened. Lint. The god.
Yeah, Kiko just over Warmer and Palika. They're the high NEPR players.
Now, finally, we love our finally brackets here, and I see a celebrity name. So Dr. Lobster took the whole thing. He didn't make a point of going there. But
finally
over famous rock star musician Gwen Stefani.
What? She entered?
She entered this time? Gwen Stefani of the Worthy Adversary, according to Challenge.
She's always there. She shows she doesn't enter.
Yeah, she's so nervous.
Her and Avril Lavigne just show up. They just spectate.
Them and Paris Hilton.
They have to play Link to those. They're just chilling.
It's classic finally,
So Gwen Stefani, I want to say is Giraffe.
It's definitely Giraffe.
because two of the other usual suspects, which is kind of cool for Giraffe, is so it's Doc, Giraffe, Jesse, Jack. So Jesse and Jack, both finally winners, were both there, but Gwen Stefani beat both of them, and then Dr. Lobster beat all of them.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Giraffe is good, bro.
Yeah.
And he, because do you see his comment on Dr. Lobster's post?
I did, and that was also some blood wars going on.
The blood war.
No, I think it was more like a, what's the word? Like you got me motivated because you're so good, bro. Like, can't wait to play. Like, I hope we get to play some more.
But you saw a Jesse comment, right?
Nope.
Jesse comment right beneath it, and he's like, "Yeah, Draft, you better come to the next SG so I can kick your ass."
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
And then Draft's like, "Jesse, you piece of shit garbage man."
Oh,
you called me a bitch when we played net play, but you ran away and you quit out. You don't come at me with that shit. And Jesse, let me tell you, silent. That was not. Draft definitely got 18 fucking heart reacts, and Jesse was like, "I'll see you there."
No response.
Yeah,
you listen to me.
What's it called? Giraffe showed his maturity with that comment.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, damn, Giraffe grew up a little bit.
Just drop the facts and logic. It was like, listen, dude, like, you can, Jesse, this isn't gonna fly anymore where you can just talk shit without having any results.
Giraffe came to the realization that Jesse is the most childish of us all.
Wow.
It's not him.
It was the friends who made it along the way.
Poggers.
Alright, so weekend happened. I don't think there's any notable weekend tournaments. I think Hog happens on Thursdays. We talk about that.
Giga Hog happens sometimes.
That's meant to be this week. We'll talk about that next time. But Bar.
Wait.
Oh,
something did happen Saturday.
Oh my God.
We had a fucking crazy party here.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was the cool dude point board party.
It was.
If you've ever been to our house, you got put on this little board right here. And they all came. It was pretty packed. 50 people in our town.
I was explaining it to my coworkers because I was telling them about it a little bit, and I was like, "Yeah, it was standing room only. You definitely went in and were like, this is the event, man. Like
here it is.
All the chairs were taking my melee players who were just fiending.
Oh God.
Freddy, Stock, Spiff.
Maddie was playing.
Maddie was playing.
Going doubles.
That'd be fucking funny.
But it was definitely a lot of fun. If you want to come next time, then come to our house and we'll put you on the board and we'll send you the invite.
God.
Was good. We're excited for the next victory. I'm pumped to just have the board back in play point wise.
It's got a dick on it.
I was like, huge dick. And Ted's like, I'm gonna draw a dick on. I'm like, Ted, fucking follow your dream.
Dude,
Draw that fucking dick, man.
The art's coming.
So yes, Ska Party was great.
Yeah.
Only good reviews so far. I've heard everyone was like, yeah, I had a good time.
I had fun.
I had a blast.
I saw people on Twitter that are not really acquaintances of us who were there, not close friends, but they called it the function, and I was like, it was the function, wasn't it?
Quite.
Yes, the function.
It was fun.
Anyway, moving on to Monday. Bar 29 happened, featuring 3v3 crews and side events. We were trying to have multiple side events happen, but I think we just ended up settling on one. And we had the first, like 8-10 people decide on the event, and then all decided singles. They said we want singles bracket. We basically want an amateurs bracket. Is what they said. We want we are all here. We want an amateurs bracket. They did that. Hot Toddy took it. Over, I think DQ's from Con and your dude. They both were like, we are out of here.
Shout out this amateur bracket.
And they,
my mom pulled through for the amateur bracket. Oh
yeah. It was so Hot Toddy got that. Meanwhile, in crews, Spiff +2 went undefeated. That being Spiff, Cy, and Ellen. And my brother went off so fucking hard. I cannot wait for the highlight video. It's so much fun. OG BKB, which was Stuss, Zach, and Stalk, beat the Emulsifiers, which were Hysteric, Ant, and Uma.
It's a funny ass team.
Yes.
Definitely an organized day of team.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can I just say? I just realized this.
Please.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Last time Bar Cruise happened, I was the fox on the crew with Cy and Spiff, and we didn't win a set. And this week I get replaced by Ellen, and they pop.
Did they fight Stock this time?
They did fight Stock. Stock will say it himself. He choked pretty hard. He was not playing well at all.
He had to live up to expectations, though.
Yeah, he went off on Cy last time.
He did not do great. Well, I also think highly of Cy enough to be like, okay, that was fun last time, but we're not.
I'm not counterpicking FD and rolling out again.
No.
It was cute.
Less memes, more dreams being crushed. And then a weekly close to your heart, Art. You got NGP. How'd you went to it? How'd you feel about the whole event?
It's okay. It's just okay.
It's okay.
Falco Sheiks, you know it is.
Falcos and Sheiks, just fucking just breaking your heart. That was Joyboy getting first, Dimension second, Bank third, PJ fourth, and then
Bank third.
And then Yasu and Spiff tying for fifth. Spiff had such a tight set with Dimension.
Oh, I heard that every single week.
Yeah.
It's every week.
We literally said that I think twice on the microphone.
Yeah.
It's like what's gonna happen? It's gonna be really tight. It's gonna be last talk, game 5. He's gonna make the Spiff face.
And he fucking, I think he said a gasp or a date.
Aghast.
Yeah, a gasp.
He looks aghast. And he did not only did he pog, in a negative pog, but he also he was like, oh! And he just looked just horrible.
Younger also in this bracket looking as inconsistent as ever. Being outplaced by not only PJ getting 4th and Younger getting 9th, but Omar getting 7th.
Do you know the lore behind Younger, PJ, and Bank in this tournament?
I do not know the lore.
So, before the tournament even started, Younger and PJ were talking to each other.
Oh, 1 second. If you're in chat, start doing some questions. If you're not, we'll answer a couple and then we'll end it.
Yeah, exactly. So, before NGP even started, apparently my bad. Younger and PJ were just talking to each other. And they made a bet that if either of them lost to Bank during the tournament, they owe the other person $20. PJ lost to Bank twice.
Oh, did you give him 40?
I think you only gave him 20. But damn, that must suck for PJ.
I'm sorry to tell them they're just not good versus Marth.
Who, PJ and Yasu? Or,
Younger. No,
Younger.
they're not.
I agree.
I don't even think I'm that
you
good
kind
at
of beat the shit out of Younger. Was it you?
Yeah.
It was you.
Yeah. Smash.
So you're a swanger. A good swanger, but you're a swanger.
I'm a big swinger.
You got a big sword. Why don't we swing?
We had the losers real early on in this tournament was crazy. I think Tree, Nick Marcus, Glock went down real early. Stuss. Even then, I think like Ellen and a Bank got down there pretty early too.
It was stacked tournament.
Yeah, it was pretty. The thing with NGP, as I say this all the time, is that it's the entrants aren't like massive, but like I think the mean level of skill is like pretty good.
I would say it's really stacked for sure.
Faux show.
I think that's
that.
Who won?
Who won?
Joyboy.
Joyboy won pretty cleanly.
Yeah.
Dimension had some good games, but I think Joyboy overall was just like.
Dimension even said on Twitter, he's like, "Well, normally I get 12 stocked, so the fact that I took 2 games, like I'm pumped."
It's some good stuff.
Excellent progress.
Rose was playing nutty though. I think like really well, and I'm excited to see how he does this weekend.
Joyboy, to bring it full circle, made that JV5 look valid.
Yeah,
it looked like he can do it again.
I'm excited. I want to see him do it again. That sounds so sick.
I'll do it on land, motherfucker. I just say I've watched some. To bring it back to this, I've watched some Joyboy Thorn sets. Thorn definitely kind of picks them apart.
But how long ago was that? Was that against number 69 in the world, Joyboy?
No.
You know, like I'm all for. I want a good match.
It was probably against like number 6 in New England, Joyboy though.
Yeah. I'm pumped for it. I think Thorn's gonna take it, and I'm ready for your $50, Billy. I'm so ready for it. I'm ready to say, that's right. You don't fucking post your friendlies on fucking New England Melee.
Post those friendlies.
Do not post them. Fuck that. Oh my god.
Post the fuck out of those friendlies.
Not post them against your enemy. If you're trying to be friends with someone, don't fucking post your friendlies.
I don't think they were trying to be friends.
I don't think so either. But also, why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be like that? Why can't we all be friends?
Just the way it is.
Why can't we be friends?
Oh, what's up?
I wouldn't post JV5 my friend.
Thank you, Art.
Yeah, but the difference is, they're both really good.
Yeah.
Depends which friend, actually.
Well, if Art and I are playing them.
It depends what kind of friend we are.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm net playing, say, Project, I'm gonna upload that JV5
easily.
But you guys have a friendly headbutting.
Yeah.
Or I think Thorn and Joyboy are headbutting. Well, you guys are like, yeah, we team together and like, Project
so
Sacks
bad.
and I'm better than you now, and it's like, oh, that's fun. But like, I think, like you were saying, like, Joyboy's just like, I'm better than Thorn. Thorn's like, he's not even close. I destroy him. He said in his post, he won't take a game. That's what Thorn said. He said, I doubt he'll even take a game from me. Which,
how much do you think they're gonna money match for? $100?
Grab.
100's fine. 100 is fine.
100 is fine.
All right. Well,
I want to bet on it.
I'd like to.
Questions.
You think Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
I'll find someone.
I was fielding.
Yeah.
PJ was saying that he said, "Hey guys, getting 9th place, losing to Cess and J-Knot are not bad losses, so leave me alone."
Oh, at what?
Canadian.
Alright, yeah, PJ.
Which is also true. They both got really well. Maddie said ska party, best party.
Hell yeah.
I love ska.
Maddie won best dressed at that party, by the way.
She did.
Not so sure about the voting for that.
Little sus.
I think there were people that were also pretty well dressed, and I think the voting mechanism, the voting machine, might have been a little biased.
What happened was, I think Patti came up to me and was like, Michael, pick your 3 best dressed. And I'm like, Maddie, Aaron, I think Ted, I said, or whatever. He's like, okay, I asked Ted. And he also said Maddie and 2 other people. So I'm going to pick Maddie, I think, is what he said.
I think he said a similar thing to me.
Oh, my God. Scum. But Maddie was the best dressed, I think, honestly.
She definitely was well dressed and deserved the award.
Ska F.
But maybe not over other people. Who knows?
I voted for Aaron. I thought
Did
Aaron
you really?
was best.
Aaron had a suit that was checkered.
I know. Aaron owned. He just had it already.
Peter says it's not like I've had better results than younger since we came to NE consistently. I disagree. You have. Why is Yasu such a real one? Says Dad. Want to answer that, or why is such a real one? Freddy's asking.
Oh man, that's just how it is.
Talk to the microphone.
That's just how it is, Dad. Freddy.
Calm, Dad. Father.
He's all their dads.
Zebra Goomba TSG says, Michael, where is Zebra's emote?
That's a great question. It's coming up.
Never.
No, it's not never. It's hard, okay? I've got.
There's so much League to play.
No, I mean,
it's literally always on.
Yeah, I'll give it to you as when it happens, as a treat. Zebra can have an emote as a treat. He's 100% earned it.
Little emo as a treat.
Freddy says, why does Chick Chick look like a Mass Ave local? I am one. And then to finish off the conversation, to end our beautiful stream, will Michael make any emote ever?
We already talked about that.
Well, we're talking about some more. Michael, will you ever make any emote ever?
I just gotta do shading on the Allston Melee one.
We are probably 3 months away from the year anniversary where you promised me emotes for money you owe me.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That was not promising.
Michael, fingers crossed.
Well, here's the deal, Ryan. I think I'm gonna. I honestly, this is not joking.
Okay.
I'd much rather than finish the ones I have right now, have the same concepts and just start all over again.
At this point, you might as well. It's been almost a year, Michael.
Here it comes.
And Adam's got some for you too. Adam streams a lot.
I do definitely have to do
I don't even stream.
I honestly feel like real bad about that one. Clearly not bad enough.
Not bad enough.
It's true.
To come home and just play League, huh?
That is so fun though. He just punches guys.
I heard you were saying this character's made for you.
He is made for me. He's the Michael character in League. Yeah.
I hate him.
He's like Michael.
I just don't like League.
That's fair. The game's sucko.
Ted, good opinion.
I also hate. I hate League too, guys.
Love Dota.
Plays League. Plays a League card game.
I do love the League card game, but I'm actually I think I've mastered it, so I think I'm over it. Honestly,
that makes sense.
Game solved. But yeah, no, I'll do it.
Well, good. I'm glad you're up to it. Art, thanks so much for being on.
For coming.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Fun. Any
parting words?
Anything you want to say? Follow at Player Yasu.
Follow me on Twitter at Player Yasu. Go to Mass Madness so I can beat you.
Nice. Hawes. Let's go, Hawes.
Do not cry for him. Do not cry.
We've rebranded.
Yeah, we're new crew.
It's West. No, it's was because you're not a thing anymore. All right. That'll take us out. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you next week. Deuces.
Bye.
Suicide.
I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so